The independent investigative group Bellingcat, along with the British newspaper The Telegraph, claim to have discovered the real identity of one of the Salisbury nerve agent attackers. They give not only Ruslan Boshirov's alleged real name, but also some other surprising details too. After the report was released, though, the UK's Defence Secretary took to Twitter to thank those who'd been working so tirelessly on the case, but 20 minutes later, Gavin Williamson deleted the tweet without any explanation. Issa Ali breaks down now the details of the report.
The online blog Bellingcat, which is run by Elliot Higgins, claims to have uncovered one of the two men who were named by the British government as being responsible for March's Novichok attack in Salisbury. Now, the two men were named by the UK as being Alexander Petrov and Ruslan Boshirov. But according to Bellingcat, it's the latter of these two men who they've unmasked. They say his real name is Anatoly Chepiga and that he's a colonel in the GRU. But according to their own source, in the article, an operation like the one in Salisbury would usually be carried out by a low-ranking operative who would be no higher than a captain. Bellingcat have in the past carried out investigations into incidents in the Ukraine and Syria, and it's those incidents and those investigations which have caused people to call into question the veracity of their work.
What Bellingcat is doing is nothing more than reading tea leaves. Error-level analysis is a method used by hobbyists.
Never been to Syria, doesn't speak a word of Arabic, and he conducts his profound research from the comfort of his armchair.
The Salisbury incident has been a sore point between the UK and Russian governments, and the UK government have consistently blamed the Russians as being responsible, and that was a theme which repeated itself when Theresa May addressed the United Nations General Assembly.
The UK saw the consequences of these norms being eroded in Salisbury this year, when Russia recklessly deployed a nerve agent on our streets. The United Kingdom has presented detailed evidence, clearly laid out in charges of attempted murder and the use and possession of a chemical weapon against two agents of the Russian state.
Uncorroborated rhetoric on the Salisbury incident is on the rise. The UK is stubbornly rejecting the idea of a joint investigation with Russia, which we have proposed on numerous occasions. That's despite the fact that such a joint investigation is exactly what's called for in the Chemical Weapons Convention. If they don't want to cooperate, it begs the question then of whether the UK has something to hide.
Now, we've heard no official response from authorities here in the UK to those specific allegations in the Bellingcat blog. The police, the Metropolitan Police and the Home Office both having not commented on them. And the Russian government, well, they've consistently denied any involvement in what took place in Salisbury and have called on the UK government to hand over any evidence or intelligence that they've gathered so that they can help with the investigation.
Issa Ali reporting there. Well, meanwhile, the Russian Foreign Ministry has responded to the latest revelations, claiming that the new investigation is just peddling false information.